Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of the day it is for you. I'm Eva Marie Everson, and I am the director. I was like, what am I? I'm the director of Florida Christian Writers Conference, as well as the CEO of Word Weavers International, which happens to own Florida Christian Writers Conference. And my favorite sidekick is here.
Hello, I'm Taryn Suders, and I'm the co-director of the Florida Christian Writers Conference.
Yes, she is, and the president of operations of Word Weavers International. So we
Lovely.
only have a few things to talk to you about today. We have received some emails about schedules, and I was thinking, well, you know me, I was thinking that the the schedule was going to be up within this like the next 10 days, 7 to 10 days. And that may be what I have told some people, but Taryn corrected me today because she has given our faculty until the end of March to get all of that in.
Yes. So we are hoping like that first week in April, possibly the end of March, because I did tell them March 20th.
Ah,
Um, but I think part of that reason was because I'm basically not even
mm,
in town for the entire month of March. You've got traveling,
mhm.
and some of our faculty are actually doing conferences as well. So for them to be able to send us stuff, it's just there's a lot going on in March. So, but they should have it just by the end of the March, end of March, and we are hoping to have the schedule up that first week in April sometime.
Yes.
So if,
So
if
yeah,
that's what you're waiting for, feel free to wait, but don't wait too long
no.
because we have some fun perks that are filling up.
Yes. So let's talk about the fun perks. Early bird. Early bird is something that you enter into the little coupon box when you register, and it's all caps and it's all one word. Early bird.
Yep.
And it gives you a lot of good things, including $125 off. What else, Taryn?
It also gives you a 20% off your total purchase at the bookstore. So not just one item, but all your stuff, which is
Hmm.
an excellent savings. And then it also, for the first 30 people who register, you get the VIP breakfast for free. That's kind of wrapped into that early bird package. Now, if that fills up and we are filling, that is over halfway full.
Yes.
If you're still in that early bird timeframe, which it ends June 30th, but you're after the first 30 who register,
Mhm.
you will still get obviously the $125 off, and you will still get the 20% off your total bookstore purchase, but you won't get the free VIP. It doesn't mean you can't register for VIP. It's just you're going to have to pay
You
for it.
don't get the freebie. Yeah, you don't get the free. So let's talk about who is speaking this year. I don't know if you have that like close at hand, Taryn, but here's how VIP breakfast works. In VIP breakfast, for those of you who have not attended the Florida Christian Writers Conference before, or you did and you just didn't realize what was going on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday mornings for breakfast, you go into the dining room, you get your food. There is a private dining room off to the far right back side of the dining hall. So you go back there. We have it beautifully decorated. Not only do you get to eat amongst the beauty of the private dining room, but you also have a keynote speaker or a special speaker. It's not like it's a 45, 50-minute speech. It's usually about 15 minutes. But we do try to bring in someone from our editors, from our agents, and then from our freelancers as well.
Yes.
So Taryn,
And
who
I do
is
have
our editor this year who is speaking?
our editor is Katana, and she is with Our Daily Bread Publishing. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah, Katana
Yes.
Patton.
Yes, Katana Patton.
Or is it?
And
It may be Katana. Is it? There's she got married, and I don't know if she was. It's Katera Patton Washington, or is
oh,
it
okay.
Katera Washington Patton? I don't remember, but it's Katera, I think, right?
Is it? Yes. Well,
Yeah.
she's Saturday.
Yes.
She's Saturday. Yes. And she's with Our Daily Bread Publishing. Friday, we have the awesome and lovable Bob Hotstetler.
Ah, Bob.
He will be our agent. So like Eva Marie said, we like to have an agent, an editor, and then a freelancer.
And
So
freelancers on Sunday.
freelancer is on Sunday, and that is going to be Linda Goldfarb.
Ah, the incomparable
That's right.
Linda Goldfarb. Yes,
Yes.
yes. Well,
Yes.
all three of them are incomparable. They are just wonderful, and we're so excited that Katara's coming back. Katara came years ago, like 2013, I think it was, when she was with Tyndale, and she might have come back one other time, but I have worked really hard to get her to come back to represent Our Daily Bread, who she went over, to be with Our Daily Bread, because she is just one of the most absolutely charming individuals I think I have ever met. Just love her to pieces. Okay, so the other thing that we want to talk about then is you probably noticed in years past, we've always said that part of the early bird is that you get the free downloadables. We don't have downloadables anymore. We have stopped that. And in fact, I actually know of other conferences that have stopped it as well. Part of that reason is because we lost our audio video guy. Mike has felt called by the Lord to do some other things, and we fully support him in that. And so we don't have anyone to do that. Plus, it just became more and more and more complicated to do that. So we had made a decision to let that go. And like I said, other conferences I know of have made that decision as well. So unfortunately, we will not have the classes downloaded as we have in years past. So you will not be able to get that. For those of you who said, I really wanted to go last year and just could not make it, you want to get the downloads from last year, you can, including the keynote speeches from our wonderful Angela Hunt, Dr. Angela Hunt.
They were great.
She just really gave some wonderful, wonderful talks. We do have those. Go to our website, word-weavers.com, and then once that opens up, look at event and recording archives. That's where you want to go. And once you find that, click on that, and it's right there at the top. $250 will give you all the recordings of the workshops that were recordable. Some workshops are not recordable.
Yeah, you'll get all the keynotes. You'll get some of the 8-hour continuing classes. Like you won't get book proposal because that's and you won't get the critique track, obviously. But you'll get the continuing classes and then you'll get all the workshops that were recordable. Sometimes workshops are not recordable because of A, either content, B, sometimes even copyright issues. Like some authors are not allowed by their publishing house to record certain things. So, but most of them are.
Yes, most of them are. And then also, like you said, because sometimes there's intellectual property that's involved. And I know like when Zena teaches, she uses movies and videos, and it does kind of make it hard because you're supposed to be watching this video that she's playing and you can't watch it because it's not a video recording, it's an audio recording. So that does make it a little bit difficult. Okay. Last but not least, we have our keynote speaker, Alan Arnold. He's just beyond wonderful. And one of the giveaways that we're going to have this year is his book, The Story of With. I don't know if you've noticed this or not, Taryn, but literally everything on my side of the screen here is like in a beige.
It's beige. Today's video is brought to you by color beige.
Yes. And I was telling Taryn just a minute ago that my hair is gray, but for some reason today it looks like platinum blonde. I don't know what's going on here.
I love it.
I don't know if I clicked a button or what, but anyway, The Story of With, and this is Alan Arnold's book that he is just so well known for. And I found a video of him talking about how he came up with this last night while I couldn't sleep. And it's so good. It's 1 minute and 47 seconds, I think. I'm going to send that out. It's going to be in the next newsletter, and we'll have it at our websites as well. All right, I think that's it for today.
Yeah. Don't forget, early bird ends June 30th at midnight. So July 1st, 12:01 in the morning, early bird's gone.
Early bird's gone. So
and
if you want to sign up,
those deadlines, but don't wait. Don't wait.
Yeah, and remember, you can put a deposit down. You can put a $300 deposit down that holds your place and will get you into the VIP breakfast for free if you are amongst the next, I don't know, I think probably 12, maybe 10 to 12. So we look forward to seeing you in October, if not before.
Sounds good.
Bye for now.
Bye.